Good morning, Motorcars. Today is Thursday, September 11th. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Patriot Day today. If you see one of the firemen, policemen, or anybody from our armed forces, make sure you stop and tell them thank you for what they do for our country. And I guess in remembrance of September 11th, again, make sure we show our gratitude to them. On a positive note, I'd like to wish Toyota's very own Brad Burr happy birthday today. Um, my father and I just got back from a trip from Las Vegas where Toyota had their new car showing and was telling us all of the exciting things that they have coming out in the upcoming years. So probably the most exciting thing is the Toyota Camry looks like it's going to be the #1 selling vehicle for the 13th straight year in a row. So pretty excited about that. And Toyota actually has done something that no other manufacturer has done, but they've cut the production life cycle from the typical 5 to 6 years back to 3 years. So coming later this month, we should have the brand new redesigned 2015 Camrys. The best part is they have redesigned it, and the price on the base LEs I don't think is changing at all. A couple of the other packages, they're going to have an XSE Sports Edition now. The hybrid package actually is going to only go up, I think, a few $1,000s, but is going to get you another 13 miles per gallon. So that's pretty exciting. The whole car looks more sporty. It really is refined. It actually, the front end nose looks a lot like the Toyota Avalon, so that's pretty cool. Couple other things. It's the Prius has 55% of the hybrid market, so it's pretty cool to think that out of all the different hybrids out there, Toyota's Prius lineup makes up 55% of that. Toyota spent $2 billion in expansion in the last 2 years just for the growing demand of their product. That's all jobs and factories that they're producing in the United States. What else they have on here? Scion's going to come out with 3 new models in the next 30 months. One of them was like a hatchback wagon-looking vehicle. They had one kind of crazy crossover sport utility type of vehicle that looked really far out there. And then they're coming up with just one just really basic, inexpensive car. It's going to be, right now it's called the IA. Supposedly it's going to get 42 miles per gallon and cost around $16,000. For 2016, Toyota is going to come out with a hybrid RAV4. They're also going to have another Sport Edition RAV4. The new Prius, which we should see either later this year or the beginning of next year, is on a completely new platform. It looks a lot more sporty. It's going to get 55 miles per gallon now, and they're also going to have an economy grade that's going to get 60 miles per gallon. One of the neater things they showed us is the FT1 concept vehicle. So it's Toyota's sports car that they're in production with BMW on. So they didn't commit 100% to making the vehicle yet, but they're working on pricing. It's probably going to be north of the $60,000 range, but it's going to be kind of a super replacement vehicle, but looked super cool. Has the engine in the front of the vehicle, had a little piece of glass so you could see into the engine. Rear-wheel drive sports car. Really looked awesome if they come out with it. Something else that people may not know about Toyota is they help a lot of other companies around the country, around the world, better their production system. So most business classes or other production companies study Toyota's model of just in time, where the parts get there just in time to produce the vehicles or whatever they're manufacturing, and it creates less cost and keeps everything able to have a smaller manufacturer, and really has been the benchmark standard. So they shared a story where Herman Miller, company that produces, I think, office equipment, went to Toyota and asked for help. They were spending about 60 hours to complete one of their items. After spending a year with the Toyota people, they got that production down to 4 hours. So you can imagine the time saving, the cost savings for that company. So Toyota really is a remarkable company. I think we're all very lucky to work for them. A couple other things. They said that over the next 12 months there's going to be 11 new or redesigned vehicles for Toyota and Scion. Akio Toyoda, the president, got up there, and I think a lot of us are starting to see his leadership. He's been working with Toyota, I think, the last 5 years now. Of his commitment to us was fun to drive vehicles that look more sporty and that the public likes. So we're starting to see that now, and he's continued that commitment. It's really starting to get exciting. Um, Toyota headquarters is moving to Texas this next coming year, so they took all of their offices from around the country and are now combining them into one space so they can be as efficient as possible. Um, Right now, Toyota is the number one retail franchise in the U.S. So if you take out all of the fleet vehicles that the GM and Ford and Chrysler put in there, Toyota is the number one retail vehicle as far as sales directly to customers. So anyway, that's our updates. Hope everybody has a great day, and thank you for your time.